If you do not understand Doric, then I would advise you to watch the other video first, before coming here and trying to follow the story. The Tale of Jock and His Mither. You see, there was a wifey in a loon, and they called him Jock. And she said to him, "You're a gey lazy loon, you mun gang awa and do something for to help me." "Well," says Jock, "I'll do that." So awa he gangs, and fa's in wi' a packman. Says the packman, "If you carry my pack a day, I'll gie you a needle at nicht." So he carried the pack and he got the needle, and as he was gone awa hame to his mither, he cuts a bird in the brackens, and puts the needle into the heart of them, and awa he gings hame. Says his mither, "What hae you made yoursel a day?" Says Jock, "I fell in wi' a packman, and carried his pack a day, and he gien me a needle for it, and you may look for it among the brackens." "Quit," quo' she, "ye daft gowk, you should hae stuck it into your bonnet, man." "Well, I'll mind that again," quo' Jock. The next day he fell in wi' a man carrying blue socks. "If you help me to carry my socks a day, I'll gie you ane to yoursel at nicht." "I'll do that," quo' Jock. Jock carried them a day, and got a sock, which he stuck in his bonnet. On the way hame, Jock was dry, and got awa to take a drink out the burn, and with the weight of the sock, his bonnet fell into the river, and gien out of sight. He got hame, and his mother says, "Well, Jock, fit you been doing a day?" And then he tells her. "What?" quo' she, "you should hae tied a string to it, and trailed it ahen you." "Well," quo' Jock, "I'll mind that again." Awa he sits, and he fa's in wi' a flesher. "Well," says the flesher, "you'll be my servant a day, and I'll gie you a leg of mutton at nicht." "I'll do that," quo' Jock. He got the leg of mutton at nicht, he ties a string to it, and trails it ahen him the hale road hame. "Fat have you been doing?" said his mither. He tells her. "What, you fool, you should ha' carried it hame on your shudder." "I'll mind that again," quo' Jock. Awa he gangs the next day, and meets a horse dealer. He says, "If you help me with my horses a day, I'll gie you ane to yoursel at nicht." "I'll do that," quo' Jock. So he serves him, and got his horse, and then he ties its feet, but he wasna able to carry it on his back, so he left it lying by the roadside. Hame he comes and tells his mither, "What, ye daft gowk, you'll ne'er turn wise. Could you no a loupin on it and ridden it hame?" "I'll mind that again," quo' Jock. Weel, there was a grand gentleman, fa hain a daughter, fa was the very subject of melancholy, and her feather girt, fativer should mak her laugh, would get her in marriage. So it happened that she was sitting at the windy ae day, musing in her melancholy state, when Jock, according to the advice of his mither, came flying up on a coo's back, with a tail o'er his shoulder. The quine burst out into fits of laughter. When they made inquiry what made her laugh, it was found to be Jock riding the coo. Accordingly, Jock was sent for to get his bride. Well, Jock was married to her, and there was a great supper to be haen. Among the rest of the things, there was some honey, which Jock was gey fun of. After supper, they all retired, and the old priest that married them sat up a nicht by the kitchen fire. So Jock wakens in the nicht, and he says, "Oh, would you gie me some of yon nice sweet honey that we got in our supper last nicht?" "Oh aye," says his wife, "rise and ging to the press, and you'll get a pig full of it." Jock rose and thrust his hand into the honey pig for a neave full of it, and he couldna get it out, so he came awa with the pig in his hand, like a mason's mell, and says, "I canna get my hand out." "What?" quo' she, "gang awa and brak it in the cheek stain." By this time the fire was dark, and the old priest was lying snoring with his head against the chimney piece, with a huge white wig in it. Jock goes awa and gies him a whack with a honey pig in the head, thinking it was a cheek stain, and knocks it a into bits. The old priest roars out, "Murder, murder!" and Jock tucks down the stair as hard as he could bigger, and hides himself among a bee skeps. At night, as luck would hae it, some thieves come to steal the bee skeps, and in the hurry of tummling them into a big grey plaid, he tumbled Jock in along with him. So off they set, with Jock and his skeps on their backs. On the way, they had to cross a burn where Jock had lost his bonnet. One of the thieves cries, "Oh, I have found a bonnet," and Jock, on hearing that, cries out, "Oh, that's mine." They thought they had the very deal on their backs, so they let fa in a burn, and Jock, being tied in the plaid, couldna get out, so he and the bees were a drowned together. If our tales be true, that's nae lee.